Hello everyone, this is Next Gen. I'm making this video today because I want to expose the truths and the falsehoods of clone carding. Now, we all have our own understanding of how this stuff works. Everybody get on here and they do their research and they think they understand this, but I just want to go ahead and clear the air for 2025 so people can understand the truths. And I will continue to make updated videos as long as I'm here. But before I begin, I just want to say for YouTube, this video is not for selling. This video is for educational purposes only. I am not soliciting or selling anything in any way, shape, or form. So to begin, let's just go ahead and get some little ticks for this video because it's going to be a long one. And I'm going to start off with an apology. There are people that pretended to be me. Like, let's just be honest. When you find something legitimate on these apps such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc., people will take things out of context and pretend to be other people. And back in the day, there were people that tried to pretend to be me and take advantage of other people. So I just want to go ahead and apologize to those people that was wrong. Just to include, so if you don't see this email on the screen, nextgenclones@gmail.com, then the person using this is false. So yes, I just want to go ahead and make that perfectly clear. The email right here on the screen is my email. You guys can contact me, email me, and I'll provide and I'll speak with you and do whatever I can to help you. Okay, going into the next part here, let's just get down to business. History of clone cards. Back in let's say 2012 up to 2018, clone carding was booming, but it originally stopped. That's because of this thing called Track 2 Random Digital Signature Authentication. What that means is the chip on the back of the card constantly randomizes and changes. So these people that were pretending, saying that they sell clone cards when they swipe, let's just be honest, they were fucking scammers. They got on here and they started taking advantage of people because their stuff stopped working. Clone carding was a life hack back then. You know, people were taking advantage of something that the banks patched. So when you get on here and you try to buy services and try to talk to these people, they'll talk about swiping. And you know, swiping is not a thing anymore. We don't swipe, we use chips. We don't swipe through ATMs anymore. Think about when the last time you went to an ATM and swiped it. If you're swiping, it's because you're POSing. But if you're trying to go to an ATM and pull out money, you're going to need that chip because it's updated security technology for these people. Like, you see this MSR here? We don't use this shit no more. Like, if anybody go in here and they still talking about that, bro, just go ahead and ignore them. These banks are not dumb. They know, quite frankly, what we do, and that's why I'm exposing them, because I used to work for certain corporations, but I wasn't getting paid enough. So here's your lesson, a little history lesson pretty much on what the hell's going on. Because like I said, a lot of people get on here and they will lie to you. This is the easy way to avoid scammers. Scammers will get on here and say they can swipe. Scammers will get on here and say they can give you thousands of dollars on a clone card, and there's no risk to reward for it. The whole point in selling clone cards is so we can get a small portion and keep ourselves out of prison. Police don't want people that use clone cards, they want people that make them. You know, police don't care about a crackhead. They want the guy selling the crack. You know, they want the person distributing. That's the way this works. That's just common sense. And if someone can't even tell you that, then they're a scammer. Now, this doesn't exactly mean that you're going to get in trouble for all of this stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't know anything about it, it can't hurt you. You know, they always, it's a phrase, what you don't know won't hurt you. So if you're just buying clone cards from somebody that's actually really cloning, such as myself, you don't have to worry about nothing. It's me that got to worry about it. I'm the one with the degree. I'm the one with the computer, with the digital receipt and digital signatures and digital footprints that's going to track back to me. You don't have nothing to worry about. You get caught, you can just say you bought it from some shady guy on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Swiping has been dead for a long time. We have moved up in technology, and going into the next year, they're going to start perfecting Track 3, which is RFID. If you don't believe anything I'm saying, you can just go and Google it yourself. Track 2 is a random changing authentication signature. It does not stay the same. This is how they perfected their system when it came to Track 2. We're just test subjects at the end of the day. They put this stuff out to the public, and when they perfect it, then they release it, but no one knows when it happens. You know, that's why we have to keep updating our things. Okay, going into the next subject. Do you want a clone, or do you want to buy clone cards? If so, I'm right here. You got my email, just message me. The email will send you to an automated system where you can buy working software. It's not going to be JCOP, ATR2, CarPeak, X2. All that shit doesn't work. If anybody ever got on here and sold you that shit, they scammed you out the gate. That stuff has not worked in years. Pretty much going back to what I was explaining earlier. My software works because I made it myself. You can go on the website, go through the email. Email's going to send you to automated system, and you can just buy working software. You know, the system is fail-proof. I set it up to be fail-proof, and it's better than you trying to deal with me because I'm a human being. I have to eat shit and sleep. You know, I'm not always here. But if you need to talk to me directly, you just message through email and tell me you need to talk to me directly. But if you want to just buy services and just get it out the way, there it is. You just message the email on the screen. It'll send you to the system. You can get you working software, or you can get you clone cards. It's up to you. Clone is not hard. It doesn't take a 30-minute video of somebody explaining all this or complicated certain types of cards that you need to buy and all this shit. All you need is an Omni key and some blank cards and 5 minutes of your time to sit down and actually do this. This stuff is not complicated. My history goes like this. I was originally getting scammed and fucking taken advantage of in my 20s. I have a wife and I have 2 kids. When I had my firstborn child, I was trying to get out here and make it. I was sitting there trying to work a 9 to 5, and that wasn't helping me do shit because, quite frankly, these big corporations don't care about you. You're working to make the next motherfucker richer, and that's a scam in itself. I was damn near homeless. I had nothing. You know, I was at a point where I was so depressed that I didn't even want to put a ring on my wife's finger because I did not have a sense of feeling as a human being anymore. I didn't feel like I was worthy. I felt down. You know, I had low self-esteem. And what I did was I eventually just decided to go to school. I went to school, got a degree in computer science. I met people along the way and I learned things, and I learned how to do this stuff myself because I knew I couldn't depend on nobody. And when I learned how to do things myself, that's when I started putting things together, and I realized, hey, this is a constantly changing and evolving environment when it comes to clone carding. You're not just going to get on here and find somebody that's just going to give you everything. You got to work hard. And if anybody's watching this video right now, if you don't speak English or don't understand me, don't even contact me. If you just some kid that's just trying to make $1 million and you ain't sitting there trying to invest and work hard towards something, don't message me. But if you're somebody that's been down and out, somebody that's trying to make ends meet, somebody that's been scammed and ripped constantly, like I have by these piece of shit fucking scammers that ain't gonna never be shit or do shit in life, hear my voice when I say this. Contact me and get something working so you can make some money. But besides that, I'm not gonna sit here and play around with nobody money. I'm not gonna sit here and play around with nobody's time. I understand people gotta eat, and somebody got a wife and 2 kids. I understand karma. I'm not going to sit here and play around and try to push people to buy shit that doesn't work. I'm not going to sit here and take advantage of people that's sitting out here on their last, living in their cars, damn near homeless, going through shit. I'm here for you. For all you people that's out here really trying to get it, trying to make money, I can help you make $100 million minimally to $250,000, $500,000. And I'm not extending my hand to you to put money in it. I'm extending it to you so you can reach out and grab it so I can help you. I'm not like these scammers that get on here and show you money, cards, ATM pullouts, and all that bullshit that don't matter because it can be fabricated in this day and time. What can't be fabricated is knowledge. This is what I shared with you all today. What can't be fabricated is emotions. Me sitting here talking to you, relating, feeling. This shit can't be fabricated. I'm not sitting here showing y'all a system and saying come buy. I'm sitting here pitching what I have to you, and if y'all feel what I'm putting down, if y'all picking up what I am putting down, absolutely, in every way, shape, or form, come rock with me, come buy my services, come make some money. But if not, that is absolutely fine. My knowledge is free. Feel free to hit me up. Rest of this year, I will be available. If, God forbid, nothing don't happen to me, man, you know, I'll be here. And like I said, man, nothing but love, happiness to everybody, and I'm sorry for anybody that got wrong in the past by these piece of shit fucking scammers. Let's get out here and make this money. Peace. Next gen. Yo, it's your boy Next Gen Clones. I just want to show y'all balance check. Motherfuckers tell you they can't check balances. They